Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I hope you will love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Keep in mind that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. So it's a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on Lady Noble's channel and you really want to see what's up. Okay, hope you all are doing wonderful and great. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your support. Okay. First card that we have here is the Page of Cups. So it looks like collective. There could be some kind of situation where you feel that you're being offered something that's not pleasing to you. It's not pleasing to your eye. You don't feel like you're receiving your fair share. This could be a split up, a, 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 dis, a distribution. Okay, someone divvying up some kind of finances in between siblings. This could be like an inheritance, a disbursement of funds. Okay, maybe you feel like the way it's being divided up, it isn't fair. Maybe you feel like more should have been given or provided. You could also feel like someone could be possibly holding back from you, holding back information, holding back money, hiding assets. Okay, you're very tapped in. It says intuition in the corner here. You're very tapped in. When it comes to your innate abilities. I don't know if you can see that or not, but you're very tapped in. Okay. And so you have this gut feeling that something isn't right. It's not that you're trying to be greedy or you're acting like you're ungrateful or you're not appreciative. You actually feel your inner niggle and wiggle is like sending off a signal that there's some kind of information that is missing. Uh, it's like completing a puzzle and there's one piece missing. Okay. This could be something that is keeping you up at night, losing sleep. It has you kind of confused on where should you start. Maybe you're seeking legal advice, okay? You could already have an attorney, but you may be seeking an additional attorney, someone with more experience, someone who knows the loopholes of the law, Spirit is saying, the loopholes of the law. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because you feel like with the Six of Wands here that someone is either holding assets, money, and you feel like you're not going to make a fool of me. I know that there's more than what's being presented. You're well aware, if this is an inheritance, you're well aware that this person was very well off. You're aware that they had more assets or whatever they left behind. There's something about a figurative amount that you are aware of. Maybe you had a conversation with this person before they transition. So this is something, I'm hearing it won't leave, you can't get it off your mind. You just feel something isn't right. So you could be hiring someone to look into this case, to look into this inheritance. Whatever court is holding these funds, as well as the attorneys who are involved. You could be actually be paying someone to investigate and look into the situation. And so with the Nine of Wands here, it's a heavy burden, the fact that you're being lied to. It's creating some kind of anger inside of you because you're saying, look, I know better. I know that what I'm being given, this is not accurate. And once again, it's not that you're being greedy. You just don't appreciate being lied to. Okay. You just don't, it's the principle I'm hearing. It's the whole idea of them approaching you with this figurative amount and thinking that you're going to just turn and walk away and go spend it and live your life and never look back. Okay, somebody saying you got the right one. They got the right one. Mm-hmm. So we have the Eight of Wands right here. So you may receive some information from this second attorney. I'm picking up someone has a lawyer who's helping them with the prior proceeding with the distribution of this fund disbursements, they're saying. Okay. But you're going to be hiring a second lawyer, some kind of investigator as well. hmm I'm hearing news travels fast. Mm. So you may find out that someone is hiding money or did some kind of false documentation involving this money. They didn't want you to get your portion. They wanted it off to themselves. This inheritance could be something that's being split up between 4 to 5 people. 4 to 5 people. Whether you are a sibling, a niece, a nephew, okay, 4 to 5 people. But this person was very wealthy, very successful. Could have been someone who owned a lot of real estate as well. So you could be questioning, like, where's the property? Where's all the real estate that my uncle owned? Or, where's all the buildings? Okay. And so you're hiring the second lawyer because no one wants to answer your questions when you inquire about where's the real estate, where's the property. No one wants to give you an answer, as if you're not entitled to know. But you're on the right path, with the Page of Wands here. You're doing the right thing by looking into this situation. You're doing the right thing by hiring an additional attorney and someone to investigate this. I hear someone saying, I don't care how long it takes. Okay. So maybe someone is trying to tell you shouldn't be looking into things. You're going to hold up them getting their money. This could be someone else, a beneficiary. One of the beneficiaries, like you're holding the money up. So maybe you're going to file some kind of paper that's going to put a freeze on all assets. This could be approved by a judge within 24 to 48 hours. And it could tick someone off. Someone could become angry because you're looking into things. So you may find out that there's been like some falsified documents. Someone tried to forge a signature and Xerox over something. I'm seeing a black and white, a document, but it's very murky, it's very blurred. And that's why the judge is going to agree to freeze the assets and put a pause. Doesn't mean that no one will get their money. It just means there's a temporary pause to look into it. With the eight, with the Eight of Pentacles, just as well as someone has been working hard to keep you from this inheritance. Your spirit team is working hard to assist with bringing this money, this inheritance, to be returned and revealed. Safe and easy. Safe and easy. So just as hard as someone has worked to keep it from you, you're being supported as well in the physical and the spiritual. Yeah, this is going to create some turmoil, some conflict. Someone said, I don't care. I don't care. I know that's right. Yeah. Someone thought that you would never have enough smarts or intelligence to just have the situation looked into. Someone thought and assumed, excuse me, that you would accept whatever they give you and just walk away. Like, okay, la 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 la. No, you're shocking a lot of people. But you are being supported. The information that you may find out may change your world. And I'm hearing rock your world. Okay. So something is going to catch you. The information is going to be just shocking that someone would go through all these lengths, all this work, all this covering up, and come right back to scratch to be revealed and forced to give you what's yours. You're doing the right thing. You are protected and supported. And whoever your crossed over loved one is does not like that this person is trying to keep these assets, this inheritance from you because they left it for you. I'm hearing greedy, 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 greedy. They're greedy. Deceitful nature. Yeah, they're greedy. Someone has a deceitful nature, but you're going to find out who this person is. This new attorney that you are recruiting for this case is going to look into things and find a lot of obvious information. Like obvious. Whoever this was that participated in messing with this document to make it look like you're only supposed to get a certain portion. This is someone related to you, and this is someone who has had a problem with you even as a small child. So this could be like a cousin or a beneficiary of the deceased, one of them, maybe one of their children, a cousin, a sibling. This is somebody in the family and someone who's always had like a chip on their shoulder when it comes to you. They've always had a problem to the point they didn't want to see you receive what is due to you. With the King of Wands, they didn't want to see you on your throne. It's something about keeping you. If I have the last words, oh, whatever you inch in me, they feel like if they have a say so, if they can have a say so, they will go to any lengths to make sure that you wouldn't receive this money. But this person is going to be found out and possibly prosecuted because what's going to be revealed can't be ignored. It can't be ignored. When a certain amount or figure of money has been written to be distributed to someone and documents have been falsified, that has to be reported. Things have to be accounted for. Checks have to be reissued. You have to give a reason why you are reissuing something. You have to, it's like you have to explain yourself. So whatever's going to be revealed with this Eight of Wands is something that can't be ignored. Yeah. But you'll be able to rest and move forward. Spirit is saying stay patient. You've been staying patient. Stay patient because you will be able to receive what is due to you, and you'll be able to rest because it is so unfair for someone to try to change with someone left to you. It's okay. Maybe it was arranged for you to get a larger portion of an inheritance, but that's not something to get angry about and fraudulized documents, and block someone from getting what's theirs. Whomever has wrote you in their will, they wanted you to have that. When they were alive, they arranged that. And that's foolish for someone else to be mad about that. They got to take that up with the ancestor. Yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles. You will be resting. You will receive your money. And this person could possibly end up getting prosecuted. They may end up doing some jail time or being placed on probation. They may have to pay the courts back. Not you, but them. There's something about a fingerprint on a document. Don't be alarmed if they ask for your fingerprint. That's for someone. But you will receive what is due to you, collective. Yeah. Yeah, it said don't be alarmed. Something about a fingerprint on a document. And don't be alarmed if they ask you to, because they're going to ask everyone, so many people. Something about so many people. That just came out of nowhere there. Okay, so this concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.